All right, Shalom. I'm the brother Arak out of GMS Atlanta, back with another Godspeed. Lord willing to be edifying. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach. I'd like to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone. I want to say peace, safety, much love and blessing to the occupant across the four corners of the earth, pushing out this truth and sincerity, and putting their lives on the line to do so. I want to say shalom to you, brothers. All right, and I'm going to title this Godspeed, If This World Was Ours, okay? You know, the old Luther Vandross song, you know, things he would do if the world belonged to him. All right, so if the world belonged to us as Israelites, as children of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, what would it look like? You know, it damn sure wouldn't be what it looked like today. You know, the earth is being mismanaged by this devil Esau Edom, okay? But we know that there's a transition period coming where Esau will be the end of the world and Jacob will be the beginning of it that followeth. All right, so once the Lord puts one or sets one above that is more profitable, which are the Israelites, the world is going to be completely different. Okay, if it was ours, when it is ours, okay, we're going to run and rule the earth according to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's way, okay, in righteousness, okay. But the current setup you see is being mismanaged, as I said. Okay, so this is Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. So that's when the Israelites, all right, the children of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, once the earth becomes theirs, all right, the people are going to rejoice, you know. Continuing on, it says, but when the wicked bear rule, okay, now who's the wicked according to the scriptures? Esau Edom. All right, he's bearing rule. He's the ruler of the current setup which you see all around you. All right, the concrete jungle. All right, this devil do not honor the land Sabbath. He don't give it a rest. That's why the earth is also in a state of mourning too. Okay, but as I said, when the earth becomes ours, you know, we're gonna manage it in a proper way. You know. So Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And just looking at what's going on in the earth and the common sentiment of people in the earth, you know who's ruling, the wicked, because people are mourning. All right, they just seem like they just can't get ahead. All right, the food is terrible. The air that they breathe is terrible. Okay, the water that they drink is terrible. Okay. So the people are in a state of mourning. They're getting the shit worked out of them just to bring home crumbs, while Esau Edom is making bank. You know, all these upper echelon devils like Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg and them Edomites, you know, they making a killing. They make more than Jake making a lifetime within a few minutes. You know, that's how you know that the earth is theirs, man, because they're being profitable, they're being fruitful in this place, man. All right, while Jake is dead last. All right, but that's all going to change. All right, that's why the prophecy speaks of Jacob grabbing the heel of Esau, man. That's prophecy, you know. So let's get what the world would look like, man, if the world was ours, you know, or when the world becomes ours. This is Isaiah, the 2nd chapter. It says, the word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountains of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains. It says, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow into it. So we're going to be at the top of the food chain, and all these other nations, these heathen nations, are going to flow into us, all right, and take on our laws, statutes, and commandments and our customs, all right, and be rejoiceful, man. It's not going to be a state of mourning because we're going to rule it, you know, in the proper way. Verse 3, it says, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord Yahweh, to the house of the Most High, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways. So that's what the earth's going to look like, man, when we come into rulership. We're going to be teaching these Edomites the proper way to do things. We're going to show them the proper way to manage the earth and the people. All right. And not just only Esau, but we always call out Esau because he's the top of the heathen nation. He's the one that's currently ruling right now. But all you other 17 nations, man, you're going to be subject to the Israelites when the world becomes ours. It says, and he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his path. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. I'll read verse 4 and then wrap it up. Verse 4, it says, and he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their pruning hooks into spears, into hooks. Nations shall not lift up sword against nations, neither shall they learn in war anymore. And that's how you know that those Jew rats over there in the land is not the true Israelites, because war is still going on. All right, the earth is still in a state of war. But when we become the rulers of this earth, there's going to be no more war, man. There's not going to be any need for these weapons, all right, of mass destruction like Esau got. All right, because there's going to be no more war. We're going to rule in peace, man. All right, so Lord willing, that was an edifying Godspeed. I'm going to end it, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach Dash. Shalom.